Welcome to the Hockey in the 313 Podcast, where we talk all things Red Wings in the world of NHL. Here are your hosts, Brian Donnelly, Keegan Grazioli, Zach Ola, and Dayton Vandermeer.
Guys, I think we beat the allegations. We're consistently posting now. It's
crazy.
This might be new
Hockey
territory.
season's coming up.
We're not going to talk about how long I didn't record the pod for, and my YouTube crashing out. So let's push that aside for now. We're back, and guys, we have a very, very exciting video today. We are joined by fellow Chell YouTuber Thrash AI. We are very excited to have Thrash on the podcast today. It all started by Dayton just randomly messaging a guy. You know how it is. Dayton loves just randomly messaging people asking if they want to be on the pod, so he wants to get his clout up a little bit. So
It's his Red Wings coverage aura that's carrying it.
But yeah, so we're back with episode 17 of the Hockey in the 313 Podcast. Very fun episode today. We're just going to do a Q&A with Thrash today. Each of the four of us have two questions to ask Thrash, whether that's on the Red Wings, whether that's on his YouTube channel, anything like that, within reason. Don't ask stupid questions, Dayton. Thrash, that's a reoccurring theme, too. I like ripping on Dayton, just because I know him the most. But yeah, and then after we're done with the Q&A, we'll hop into the prospect games that have been going on between the Wings and Dallas. And yeah, so that being said, guys, let's kick off episode 17 of the Hockey in the 313 Podcast. So, like I said, we're going to kick things off with a Q&A. We're going to go in order between Keegan, Zach, Dayton, and then ending things off with me. So, Keegan, let's take it away, man.
Alrighty. So, one of my biggest questions is how you liking NHL 26? So, for me personally, I'm having a really hard time being able to score. Like majorly, I'm very casual when it comes to Chell. Been kind of getting more into it just because I finally got next gen. But yeah, I've been having way too hard of a problem scoring. But how are you liking it so far? Whether it be HUT or be a pro or just in general, any mode in general too.
In general, I think it's a step up from 25. I'm not sure if I'm enjoying it as much as I would like, if I'm being honest. Problem being, one, sometimes it's way too hard to score. Other times, it's way too easy to score.
Yeah.
I'm not
Backhands.
I'm great at the game. I will never say I'm good at it. But I can hold my own most of the time. And the games are either 13 to 12 or 1-0.
Oh, wow.
So, it's a little bit of a toss-up on the day if I'm going to enjoy myself or not. In general, I think they've made a lot of improvements. One being the goalies for the most part, as you can hear. But in general, HUT has a new rank system, which is if you are not a top 1% player, you're getting. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. You're not having a good time. You're not having a good time. I don't know if I'm allowed to swear or not, and I was about to say something. So.
Oh, you're allowed to swear.
You're
Trust
all
me,
good. You can swear.
Yeah.
We swear all the time. Hunter was ripping F-bombs at some point, so we're fine.
It's been an interesting start to the year, but there will be patches and whatnot to make things a little bit better.
That is true. I think one thing that I've really noticed throughout or at least the first couple days of playing it, is that backhands have been severely overpowered. I do like how they fixed the goaltending, though there are some like weird glitches where the goalie makes like an insane save, but it's like super fast. But other than that, I'm enjoying the Be a Pro in general. I feel like it's a big overhaul, and I love how they added how the everything you do has more impact, and your player does get tired. He does go through like fatigue, he or she, whoever it may be. I also love like when you're getting drafted too. Like my big thing is like, oh, I really wanted to go to the Red Wings, but I didn't know how to tank my draft stock. So it's like, oh, I want to play for an Atlantic team. Hey, let's go Red Wings, and then that ended up happening. So I thought that was a really cool little detail that you could do. But in general, I agree. There's definitely some stuff that I feel like they need to improve on. But other than that, I think it's a big step up from 25.
I would say a big step up. Like 25, I don't know if you guys know, but I was not a fan of whatsoever. To the point
Oh yeah, me
where,
neither.
Like,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't blame you. I mean, it just, I don't know. I feel like X Factors were so overpowered last year. It just was not fun playing and getting destroyed by like these like crazy builds that would never exist at all.
I would agree. I think there's better balance now, and obviously things are going to get tweaked and tuned as the year goes on. Hopefully, it just gets a little bit better and better as it goes.
Agreed.
One of the things that because like last year, like I've played since like 14, and I always play HUT. But last year, I think I stopped playing HUT like a week. Right? I think I stopped playing HUT last year like a week or two in. Like I don't know, I hated how they changed HUT last year. Like I really liked the weekly packs with rivals and everything. How they had that.
The award system just killed me, man. Too.
Yeah.
I just stopped in like February.
Yeah,
I think it's a little.
I don't blame you guys. I don't.
Right.
The way that they're doing HUT this year with the salary cap and the chemistry is definitely different, at least.
Mhm.
Right? It's not. Again, rewards are another topic, and I don't think we'll ever be happy with the rewards with the way they're
Right.
doing them. But at least the mode is different for once. It's been the same for about 7 years until now. So.
That's true.
Same with B Pro because you had that pricey pond hockey. But also moving on to kind of the next question. Obviously, you're a big Spitfires fan, junior hockey. So my question is, who is your most hated team, whether it be WHL, OHL? Okay.
Oh dang.
I don't have to have that. Like, I've been to so many rivalry games. I've been to so many bloodbath games. Growing up, I've been to every OHL team. I've been to whatever you want to say. London Knights. It's not even. I think you ask pretty much any OHL fan that's not a London Knights fan, it's going to be London Knights.
That's fair. I started watching a little bit more of OHL a couple of years or so. Funny enough, I used to live in Plymouth, so that's when they had the Plymouth Whalers. They relocated to Flint. I absolutely hate Flint, so I can't stand them because they relocated my team, and then so I became a Saginaw Spirit fan. So kind of at the right time because then they won their the championship that year too. So, which obviously London I don't like. I never liked them.
I don't know anyone who does like London unless they're a Knights fan.
Yeah.
It's
I like the way how they develop players, at least.
Yeah, because
Yes.
okay, I'm not gonna get into this because I'm gonna
Mhm.
get angry about it. They do great because of a few different reasons. One, because they have like that top college in London.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't want to go to because it's fucking the ratio is 6-1 girls. But
Mm.
Oh yeah.
I did not know about
Spitfires got in
that.
trouble for it a couple times, but London does it a hell of a lot more than Spitfires, and that is with incentives for players to move.
Oh wow.
It's a real thing. It happens all the time. Every junior team does it. Just London teams get caught.
It's like Ohio State, and we hate Ohio State. So
Don't even mention that team. Hate Ohio State.
I hate them too. Trust me.
That team down south.
What? Hell
Amen.
yeah, Thrash.
Amen.
Hell yeah.
All right, but yeah, that concludes my questions. Obviously, glad to know that we're all on mostly the same page with hating the London Knights. So.
Oh. All right. Next up, like I said, we got Zach. Zach, what are your 2 questions that you want to ask Thrash?
Hey Thrash, so first question, I kind of want to get a little bit into the Red Wings in this upcoming season. So me and Dane have been kind of discussing this a little bit, but numerous outlets seems like they put us kind of either like I've seen like the lowest 7th or then I think highest 5th, kind of near that area. Then I kind of like looked back on how Todd McClellan was able to turn our team around, and I believe our projected points was going to be about like 98 points with him for a full season. So I just want to give I want to know like your opinions on where do you think we're heading for this upcoming season, because right now I'm a little bit still indifferent on whether we're a playoff team or not. Yeah.
It is
Mhm.
tough. There's nothing I want more than to see Detroit in the playoffs, right? Like I think we want to see hockey
Yeah.
in the NCAA. Like it's playoff hockey has to be, right? The Atlantic specifically is a shit show. Can we expect the Rangers to be bad again? Can we expect
Maybe.
maybe Montreal falls off or Ottawa falls off this year and we can sneak in where they were? It's going to be an interesting year. I with the team they have now, the roster they have now, that Steve made, it's going to be really tight if they're going to make it. I don't see them being like worse than Boston or Buffalo.
No.
I know, I can't believe people that say that.
Yeah. I get that, especially Gibson in net now. I mean, he's healthy.
Exactly.
Like major improvement in that versus Huso.
Another year from Marco, and another year where
Exactly.
Raymond keep getting better.
Yes.
I just don't see it. I don't see it.
And potential call-ups too.
Exactly.
That's
Like, I think this is a year that we could see Nate and
oh my God.
and maybe establish himself like Marco. So, I don't see Detroit being that bad. I think it's going to be really tough from the beginning. So, as much as I want them to make the playoffs, I wouldn't bet.
see. I'm a very.
Sorry. The thing with me is that I think people are overlooking of like how good Todd McClellan was to kind of evaluate our players, especially Kane. Like, I thought he was better at back checking, a little bit of decent or defensive side, and I really like he kind of felt like rejuvenated in the McClellan system, and once again Casper as well. I thought he had a really good rookie season, and you can also obviously hear McClellan praising him as well.
Yeah,
So I feel like
think,
people are overlooking
Todd did a
that.
great job. Todd did a great job.
Yeah.
He came in. I wouldn't say it was just a new coach bump, right? I wouldn't say it's just that because it lasted almost the entire
Year.
as soon as he came in. Really, obviously there's a couple stretches there that you'd love to have back. And
March.
That's going to happen. Yeah, a year of work. But it's going to happen, right? It doesn't matter what team, what coach you have. It's going to happen at some. If they can play the way they did when Todd first came in, then they're golden. They're all set. You know what I mean? Like, you have a breakout year for someone like Marco who comes in. Hypothetically, not saying it's going to happen. Marco puts up 30 goals, 30 assists this year.
I can see it.
Complete.
Don't get me too excited. Don't give me this hope.
I'm a big Marco fan. I have been since he got drafted.
Same. I'm a very painful optimist with this, and I've been preaching throughout a lot of the podcasts is our goaltending massively improved. Obviously our defense, that's probably what people are most likely looking at as the biggest issue. I feel like it's subpar, but you can get away with it, especially if you start scoring goals, which I think they addressed. Oh yeah, 110%.
It's gotta be.
And I think looking at the offense, and I've said this before, is this is the first time I feel like in a long time that we've had really solid depth where things can be switched around and no matter what could help. So I think Marco Casper is going to have a huge year. I think him either playing with Larkin and Raymond or Kane and DeBrincat, doesn't matter where he is. I feel like he's going to thrive just being him. Like his offensive game and his back checking are incredible. I love his two-way game. Like I think he's what we're looking for in a lot of our guys, whether that be Danielson or a Lombardi or whoever it may be. But I'm the painful optimist where I feel like Montreal's too young, and I think they're going to have that little bit of a slip, so that maybe gives us at least a chance of competing more for a wild card down the stretch. But that's just me. Other people could, say whatever they want, but that's just my opinion. I will forever be the painful optimist saying, hey, we got a chance until it's over, or we go on, March happens and someone get injured and the season's over.
I mean, the biggest thing that we preached back in our last episode is that there's a ton of stuff, like Thrash said, that could go right for us. Like, praise God that this works, but I mean, Marco Casper getting that 60 to 65 point season really could help. And me and Dayton have always preached this, even before last episode, that I think the Wing Wheel podcast addressed it perfectly, in my opinion. Even like the smallest bumps, like Tarasenko didn't do a ton with us. If Vladimir or JVR gets 5 more goals this year, if Jacob Bernard Docker is at least half competent as Justin Hall ever is, which is highly likely. John Gibson steals a couple games away that Talbot or Lyon or frickin' Huso, didn't do. I mean, Brad said it perfectly, like I said in the Wingfield podcast. Like, those amount for wins. Is it a lot? Mm-hmm. No, but in a division like Thrash said that's very, very tight, every win matters, and the littlest things can be upgrades. Like, again, Dayton said this perfectly, but JVR is an upgrade over Tarasenko. Mason Appleton's an upgrade over Tyler Mott. No matter like how you look at it, he 100% is. JBD is an upgrade over Justin Hall. I mean, John Gibson is a upgrade over Ville Husso, Peter Mrazek, in Alex Line. Todd McClellan is an upgrade over frickin' Gru.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, just like the littlest things can change your team around. And as we've all been saying, like, Todd did so well with this team, minus little slip-ups here and there with the team. But, I mean, that's just cursed Red Wings, you know what I mean? So, if you get those things adjusted right, I feel like this team could be a playoff team. But like Thrash said, you got Ottawa in front of us. You got Montreal in front of us. It's going to be very hard to push through. But I'm on that side where everyone's going to kill me for this. Don't think the defense is as bad as everyone's making it out to be. I don't think Dayton always preaches this, and I agree with him. Sherratt, he's gotten better every season he's been in. Simon Edvinsson, I mean, he's literally our second best defenseman. Albert Johansson, I feel like, is not getting enough credit for what he's doing on the team. Jacob Bernard-Docker, I mean, we haven't seen him play, but everything that I've heard from him, Buffalo Sabres fans are very upset when he was released. I mean, Gustafsson looked good during the World Junior Championships. Maybe he needed that extra year to, fit in with the scheme. And then, I mean, you got Travis Hamonic and Justin Hall, which, okay, that's a little too much. But, I mean, if you shelter those guys, it's whatever. I'm like blanking on our other defensemen. We got Sherratt, Seider, Edvinsson, Aljo, Jacob Bernard-Docker, and Gustafsson. Okay, so never mind. That is 6.
Nope, you got everybody.
I'm just losing it. But yeah, I'm...
Ooh.
I really like
been
him,
good.
yeah.
Oh my God, he's been...
prospect scheme.
So, I mean, sorry for ranting a little bit, but like, I mean, when we addressed it last episode, I mean, I don't think the team is as bad as everyone's making it out to be. Now, if we start crashing and burning in the month of October, then I'm going to be one of those people that always is hitting the panic button. But, I mean, from what I can see, there's upgrades. I mean, they're not big upgrades. Like, would I love to have Marner on the team? Yeah. Everyone would. But, I mean, slight upgrades are still upgrades. So, yeah, that's just kind of how I felt about it. And, yeah. Zach, was that your second question? Or was that your first?
No, that was my first.
Okay. I'll let you go with your second. Sorry, I rambled on a little too much.
Yeah, Thrash, so now I'm going a little bit with another Windsor Spitfire question. So I'm starting to like kind of gather information on prospects for this upcoming draft class, and obviously out of the OHL, one of the most popular names is Ethan Belchetz, first overall from Windsor, and a feature that stands out with him is how he's a 6'5" center, 227 pounds, who can handle the puck pretty well. I think he's got really good stick handling. He's a prospect I'm really interested in, and there's someone also that I kind of want to watch more about him because I also heard like he was kind of a little bit inconsistent his rookie season, but he had some good moments and some a little bit rookie moments, I guess you could say. And I was just wondering, what are your kind of expectations for him, and do you think he can kind of push that could push himself into like the top three conversation potentially, or also do you think he could probably be maybe the first OHL guy drafted?
I like Ethan a lot. It's interesting that you said he was a center. I don't remember him playing center at all.
Oh, actually, I think he was a winger. My bad. Yeah.
It's all good. If he can push himself to be a center, then yes, he could be a top pick. He has the frame for it. He has the work ethic for it. I don't remember him taking many draws as a thing, and I don't know if that's a game that he is suited for. Obviously, as a center, you want someone who's going to back check a little bit more frequently and whatnot. So far in preseason for the Spitfires this year, I know it's in the preseason, but he's put up 2 points a game. And he's looked very good. So I like Ethan a lot. Not that like I can sit there and I'm not a scout. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. I watch all the games. I go to the games and whatnot. But I'm not like this guy because like I've been preaching that there's a guy on the team that should have been drafted twice now who's not been drafted. So,
Yeah.
shout out to Chris Caboro, who's playing for the Dallas Stars prospect team.
Oh yeah, so
But,
that's seen it too.
But I think he has all the tools. It's going to be an interesting year. I know he missed a little bit of time last year as well with injury.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what he can do this upcoming season. But like watching him on the ice, like there are times where he's dominant, like absolutely dominant, and that's at a time where like Liam Greentree is on this team. You know what I mean? Like there's AJ Spellacy also. He's drafted even for the Blackhawks. Belichick is the best player on the ice at times. So if you can get the consistency, absolutely, you can be a top pick, 100%.
Yeah, I've also like heard like he's been a really good perimeter guy, kind of really good around the boards. I watched him at the Holinka too, where he kind of dominated as well, and I really like the way how he was kind of asserting his dominance in the crease as well. That's what you'd like to see. But I mean I've just been a little bit hesitant on him because there are other guys that I kind of like who are a little bit more faster and skilled. That's just my cup of tea.
For sure.
But yeah.
I wouldn't disagree. At this point, like, he hasn't played enough games for me to really get a full sense on. So, like, I think this upcoming season is super important. And I think he's going to open up a lot of eyes, one way or the other. Right? Either he's going to rise up the ranks and people are going to be like, yes, this is the guy. Or it's going to be someone that's like, Andrew Pascal, who kind of dropped a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, big body. I really like Ethan. I think he is going to be an NHL player. I don't know. Like, again, we'll have to see what he does this upcoming season. But like, if he can find that consistency, I have no problem like saying he'll be a top 10 pick.
Yeah, I've also just been really interested in. There've been kind of debates between him and Rubrek as the first guy of the OHL.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm really curious to see.
I would say Rubrek is probably ahead of him.
Yeah, me too. I really like the skill on that kid.
I don't think the thing is like so. If you don't follow the team, like he also played on the PK last year for a while for the Smith.
Oh.
So that's one plus to his game. Now, I'm not going to say that he's like a perfect defensive player or anything like that, but the fact that he's even willing to go out there and do that, he's willing to, like, he will put his body on the line and whatnot. I think that's an important part of his game, and maybe not something that a lot of people who don't, like, watch and whatnot, you don't see stats or you see highlights or whatnot, you might not know that, like, he is willing to go into the dirty areas, like you're saying, he'll go to the corner, he'll go in front of the net. He does do a little bit of all of that. He uses his body well, which is really important.
Yeah, and once again, with his frame and how big he is, I think that's a main draw for GMs, who are looking for that big guy.
That guy's
and I think, and I think that's what's gonna, make him go maybe higher than usual. Or once again, we'll see.
So, one thing I will say, I've decided to pull up the stats for the preseason, just these few games here to see how he's been doing, and he has been taking face-offs during the preseason.
Oh.
It went 8 for 11 the other night against Kitchener.
That's pretty good.
Take that with a grain of salt, of course, because he didn't do that much at all last season. But if he is going to start playing some center, that's definitely going to bump him up a bit.
Yeah, and one more thing about this draft too, it's really depth heavy with wingers and right-handed defensemen. So, if he could play center, that's another thing that could improve his stock. Yep.
All right. Well, that was Zach's questions. Now we're going to move on to Dayton, because Dayton is totally prepared and had every question ready before we started this. So, Dayton, kick it away.
Well, I've actually come up with them on the fly. So we'll see. We're going to combine like 2 into 1 for the first one, and then the next one, we'll see if I get to that.
You will. It'll be fun. Take you as much time as you need, Dayton.
No. Yeah,
Oh.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
So let's see. The first one is going to be like, obviously, you're a big Wings fan, big Spitfire fan. So, what are like your top moment for each one of those for the Wings, and the Spitfires?
Yeah. So for the Red Wings, the first ever memory of my life is watching a Wings game. Oddly enough,
Oh.
is with my grandpa. It's the only memory I have with my grandpa. So that always, very sentimental and whatnot.
Yeah, right.
I remember watching. I think I was legitimately 3 years old when they won the Cup in '98. So
Wow.
Wow.
I watched them win the Cup in 2002 and 2008. We all know what happened in 2009, and we're not going to talk about it.
Barely.
But I've been to my fair share of games. One thing I will say was really cool was that the game with the Jake Wallman penalty shot.
Oh, you went to
I remember that game.
That
Nice.
was a sick game. It was a great game. It was a really good game. So
That's
there's
sweet.
a lot of different little moments. I'll go with the '08 Cup win because I was think 13 or 14 at the time, so I was a little bit older. I could appreciate it more. And yes, I am showing my age by saying that. That's okay.
I was gonna say I think I was like 7.
So
Like
at least I've seen them do well. You know, like multiple
Yeah.
times. You guys haven't seen it.
yeah,
Well,
we've
you wanna
been.
know-
I have
you wanna
not.
know, like,
I-
what's kind of sad?
You're so lucky.
Is that like my favorite moment like of my life for the Wings is because me and my 2 buddies actually went to the last home
Montreal.
game a couple years ago in Montreal.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that was great. You know,
Yeah.
Raymond tied it and then won it in overtime. Oh my gosh, my adrenaline was pumping
Mine.
all
So-
night.
So mine was against the Blue Jackets, where Kane scored the OT winner. So they were down. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
there was 2 shorthanded goals in the first period, and I'm like, season's over, we're done, we're cooked, and then all of a sudden Raymond just puts the team on his back. I think they tied it with
I
like
remember that.
47 seconds left, and I was like freaking out. I'm like, there's no way. And then the cherry on top, because like obviously the whole year was based on like Kane, him
Yep.
coming back from the hip surgery. The first game I went to, he was injured. It was against the Stars in January, and this was the first game of me seeing Kane in person. So I was like all freaking out. I'm like, God, I hope Kane has his magic. The weirdest angle possible goes in the net. I was just freaking out. I think you guys have seen the clip, but I was just,
Yeah,
I was like, Showtime, Showtime, fucking Showtime, fucking Showtime. And I was just like, that whole night, I was just like it was such a blur because like of how excited I was, and like I'm like, oh my God, like we're playing meaningful hockey in April, like.
I love that.
One thing, actually, I'll bring up a moment since you guys reminded me here. I went to the home opener. I forget what year it was, but I was with Tactics HD and No Sleeves 12, who's another NHL user. So a couple of guys, we all went together to the Wings home opener against, I think it was the Dallas Stars actually. And right before the game, I bought a signed Anthony Mantha jersey.
Oh.
Oh.
And that game, he scored 4 goals.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
This-
Oh yeah.
Amazing. Like that was like the greatest day. And then he got traded.
It was a good trade. I'm just saying, it was a good trade. We
It was a
got,
great trade. It was a great trade.
we have Kosa and Buchelnikov. I'm happy with it, and we had we had a crack addict on our
Okay.
team too.
I remember Thrash. I remember Thrash posted an audio. It was a TikTok audio. I remember using it. It was you've been robbed by Steve Eisenman. I remember
Oh
using
my
that.
gosh, I remember that.
Oh.
Posted everywhere for a little bit.
Yeah, I
Such a huge trend, dude.
I couldn't believe it. Like that was wild.
Yeah, that was- really. I think I saved mine.
And if there's
but-
another trade from Stevie Y, that makes sense. I'm
I,
gonna post it again.
I'll do it. I'll do it. But and then
I think it was ESPN or Bar Down. One of them posted it on one of their socials.
No way.
And it just blew the fuck up.
yeah, it
Nice.
it was massive.
That's awesome.
But
Keegan, it was what?
But also, I mentioning TikTok, there was also a really funny one that you had a couple months ago. It was like, oh, the calendar, da 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 da. Let's switch it. Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Oh,
Yeah, I was dying laughing. I was like,
By months on how good the player. Like, if it's gonna be a good month, you know, it's gonna be a good player. August was a great month for me. It was Lucas Raymond, you know. I look at the calendar again, actually next month here.
Oh, I forget. Yeah, those calendars. I used to have those.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's Jake Wollman. It's Jake Wollman. Everyone.
Oh my god.
that's fair. That's fair. That's
Ironically
fair, Val.
enough, me and Keegan, we went with one of my old teammates for varsity. His name is Hayden. It was me, Hayden, and Keegan. We went to the Red Wings tent sale for the draft, and me and Keegan both got signed Jake Wallman jerseys from the tent sale.
It's like
So-
$100 or like $50 or something like that, like something crazy. They
I
had
gotta, yeah.
I wish I was there again.
they had Derek Lalonde jerseys signed by him. I'm like,
I would have burned
Oh
it.
wow.
Would have burned it. Just saying that.
yeah.
What
You,
what one did Blicky get? Do you remember, Keegan?
No, he got the Hockey Fights Cancer one, and then he got
Oh, Huso. He
yeah,
had
he did got a Huso one.
Thrash, you want to know who I got from the year prior?
Oh, well, hold on. Do you know Well, okay, let's see what he gets first. Let's see
Okay. It's the biggest meme player. It's the biggest meme player. Oh wait,
Oh.
this will give him a good one. He led the Red Wings in goals, I think 2020, 21 year.
21.
Nope.
No.
When I tell you, you're gonna
Well, okay,
laugh.
okay. Here's a good
Yes.
here's a good hint. It's a Sesame Street. Bert and who?
Yes.
He is the biggest. I just unlocked it back for you, so you're welcome. But no, he is the biggest meme player in our Red Wings group chat, and then another group chat that I'm in with some guys that I know. But by and large, he's the biggest meme player for us. And the tent sale 2 years ago, I saw this jersey, and I'm like, for $60, I don't give a shit. I am buying this. It's still hanging up with my Wallman one right now. Like Keegan, I have a bunch of jerseys, not as much as him, but I mean, it's a beauty.
Well,
It
wasn't
actually
that
hold up?
wasn't that
I'm
the
gonna-
year that
I'm gonna
we
grab it.
that was the
I'm
year
gonna
that we
grab
met
it.
up at the draft too, right?
Yeah, Keegan was sitting right behind me. I didn't notice until he sent a picture to our group chat, and I'm like, oh shit, he's behind me.
Yeah. That year I got a Verona jersey.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
In all of its glory.
What the holy grail for my jersey collection? That's it right there.
Thrash is like, what the fuck is going on right now?
All right, Thrash.
I think it's cool that you have your own jersey in the back there.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh.
Hmm.
Really?
Hey, I have something to send you. Send me your address.
Yeah,
It's a cartel delivery.
I think I saw you at the 23-24 home opener. I'm like, oh wait, that's Thrash. Like I was against Tampa.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, that's Thrash. I'm like, wait, wait a minute.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make Thrash feel a little old again because we were talking about our favorite Wings topics. Thrash, I want you to take a guess on how old I was when the Wings won the Cup in 08.
Oh jeez.
-3. You're still in the womb at this point.
Wow.
Nope, I was just under 1 year 1 year old.
Mm.
Well, actually, hold up. They won what was it? The Stanley Cup was in what?
Oh wait.
Yeah, I'm thinking
June,
about I'm thinking about the month.
I think June.
It was June.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was a little over a year old. Yeah, because
Oh.
my birthday was in May. So, just to make you feel a little older, my bad. But I mean, honestly,
The second part of the question. Sorry, the second
you're
part
good,
of the
man.
question was the Spitfires. I was at the game where they won the
Mm.
Euro championship.
Oh really?
Such a cool experience in overtime. After Taylor Hall got the goal.
Oh.
Oh, Taylor Hall.
Wait,
wow.
I'm sorry. Who was on that team again? It was like Hall. I know it's a stacked team. I think. Yeah.
Ryan Ellis, Zach
Ooh.
Krasny,
Oh jeez.
Cam Fowler,
Oh.
Henry.
Ooh.
I think Jack Campbell was the goalie that year. Like
Hey,
it was
Wings legends.
nuts. Like half the team was drafted in the NHL. Like it was like I have a flag signed by one of the team here.
Yeah, that was the Sagan and Hall draft, right? Okay.
They won the Memorial Cup, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
I think it was 2009. Yeah,
Like
2009,
11.
2010.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was just talking about this on Twitter the other day, but
Yeah.
I went through a period of my life where every team, like every year, one of my favorite teams was the champion. Whether it was the Red Wings, the Tigers, the Spitfires, like every year, like 5 years straight.
I'd kill to have that right now.
Must be nice.
Here we are now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be way
It
worse.
could.
It could be 2020, where every
Yeah.
team is just terrible.
Oh my god.
I'm really hoping. Yeah.
I don't need
I'm
that
really
entire
hoping we
era.
could eventually be like the Boston teams and start winning. It almost feels like that kind
Yeah.
of for us.
I hope so.
I'm hoping and praying and begging that Detroit, any one of them, just doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man.
Yeah, I mean, with the Tigers, I mean, we're making the playoffs. We're making the playoffs, but
we got playoff ball. You know?
that'll be good for us. That'll be good. But I mean, after Scoob. I'm not sure where the hell we go, but
I think
we'll
a lot
figure it
more
out.
optimistic than you.
Also, I want to apologize. It was not Jack Campbell. It was Phil Grubauer.
Oh my god.
So,
Hmm.
I didn't even know he played for the Spitfires.
Richard Connick,
Oh wow.
Red Wings legend.
The Wings legend. Yep.
Eric
I think I remember that name.
Doesn't-
Andre Lafayette won a couple of games.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of players.
There's players. There's players. Some players.
Actually, what's funny enough too. Sorry to go on a tangent here.
You're good.
They traded for Zach Cassidy because they wanted to run.
Oh my god.
And his very first game, he gets suspended for 20 games.
Oh, wow.
That is the most.
Somebody center ice first game, then throws off the gloves and knocks somebody out. It was.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Our arena was going nuts, and then we didn't see him again for 20 games. It was like, all right, well, nuts.
A good
A
hit.
hit and a fight.
A nice time.
And then I guess playoffs, which they almost
Yeah.
choked.
Ooh.
Went down 0-3,
Mhm.
and then came back and won on
Wow. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Mm-mm.
We just saw it last year with the Spitfires, where they were the first place seed.
Oh, yeah.
No way. Wow.
Was that against
I don't
Oshawa? I
I
forgot. Oh,
don't remember anymore. I blocked it.
yeah.
Memories just get left in the back.
Point, man. If it's not a good one, it's gotta go away.
Amen to that.
Hmm.
Matthias Brome.
Oh, yeah, Wings legend right there. Hmm.
That's a memory I don't want to relive. Dude did literally nothing.
Oh my god.
Dude, Thrash, you should have seen on the rip that we were on the group chat one day. We're just listing off random ass Red Wings. Oh
I
my
made a
god.
post like that. That made like.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but remember how like in depth it was? Like it kept going. Like everyone just.
Haig, Pissick.
Stephen Weiss.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Alexei Marchenko.
Yep.
Dale. Did you say Dale? Was Dale Weiss on the Wings? Or was it just Steven? Oh.
No, it was Stevens. Right?
Oh.
Chelios' kid.
Jake
Who's that
Elliott.
one guy? Dayton, I think you put him on your
Team
post.
China legend.
Who's that one guy that was on the Leafs? We picked him off of waivers, and then he went to the
Dmitry
Islanders.
Timashov?
Yes. God.
I thought he was gonna be good.
Islanders legend, I think.
Boy. NBA walk-off, Rebels legend, nobody knows this.
Excuse me. Wait, what?
I don't know
Huh?
if I know it. I don't think so.
I'm like the only person.
That would be a perfect pose or player on that pose.
Mhm.
Yep. So Evgeny Nabokov didn't actually end up playing the game, but was on the roster after they signed him. They signed him to a contract
What?
mid-season, and he had to go on waivers because of it, and he got paid.
Oh my god.
That sucks.
When was this?
Mm.
Something like that.
Whoa.
I mean, you gave me a new post idea. That's great.
Oh, here's another one. Damian Bruner.
Oh my God.
Playoff legend.
I don't think he ever touched the ice, but Joe Vitale.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got him in the Datsuk trade.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Coyotes legend.
Yep.
I would pay an absurd amount of money to custom design a Kachina jersey that says Datsuk on it. I would pay an absurd
No,
amount of money.
That's cursed. That's cursed.
Curse, no, never.
So is Carey Price and Teal, but no one's ready for that topic yet.
Okay. Well, I've been debating too my other question, so.
Just ask them both, Dayton. It's fine. We got a lot of time.
I'm not even lying. I forgot the second one. It's okay. I honestly forgot my other one. I hit it too, and so I'm just gonna go with this one then. Like, how do I word this?
Oh
So
boy.
I kind of want to ask him about his content stuff. Like, do you ever get like? I mean, you probably do. Like, do you ever get like, what's the word, drained for it, or like, is it like, because you've been doing it for how long?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're trying to say. Do I ever get burnt out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
The answer is yes, but you gotta look at it this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing video games.
Right.
The dream.
I've done a job. I've worked just in places in my life. I would much rather sit on my ass and play games than I would be like or whatever else.
Shit, I forgot to tell Zach to cover his ears. He can't handle the word job.
Hey, what? Oh, come on. I was grinding this summer, bro. I had to wake up at like 5.
Yeah, see, that's also probably good too. Yeah, you don't got to get up early or anything. Like,
Yeah, I make my own schedule. And
Yeah.
I know, like, I'm not like some massive creator, and I get that. Like, but I have enough following that
yeah.
full time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm extremely blessed to be able to say that. I know people have been doing it longer than I have not been
Wow.
of it, right? So,
Amen to that.
and well, I'm lucky to do it. I'm willing to keep doing it
That's awesome.
because I'm not gonna like this is something that one I would like to do. Obviously, great videos, recording, editing. I love it all. But if I ever stop doing it and say, hey, yeah, I used to play video games for a job, but then I decided to get a real job, I look like the biggest.
Oh. It's like you already hit the lottery.
Yeah, exactly. Like I stream on YouTube. I have my own podcast where we talk about NHL 26.
Oh, really? That's cool.
With Enrique, yeah.
What's the pod? What's the pod?
What am I gonna complain about? You know what I mean? Like, oh, the game's not good. Shucks. Bro, I'm sitting here. I'm playing video games. What's the matter? Like, I want to take
Right.
a break. Go on Final Fantasy or something for now.
I guess that kind of leads into another part, like, because I know like a lot of YouTubers do this sometimes. Like, they'll keep posting like their main games. They'll say like NHL, but like, have you ever thought about like branching kind of off a little bit, like making keep?
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't. It's a dumb situation to be in. So, if you guys didn't know, anyone who's watching didn't know who I am, I didn't start with NHL.
Right.
Started doing
I know where this is
games,
going.
I started following a bunch of different stuff, like just a bunch of different games where I tried to find NHL.
Yeah.
The problem is with where YouTube is nowadays, I could upload NHL as much as I want, and I will do fine. The second I start uploading another game, another video, my
Yep.
community doesn't show me interest right away. It kind of kills my channel. Unless that first video is like viral or gets the same amount of views as anything else, it's gonna hurt my channel because my next video, which might be NHL, will get pushed to less views.
Oh wow.
It's a terrible
Oh, yeah.
situation to be in because this wasn't always the case. But until you have an audience that's large enough, and I unfortunately do not at the moment, but unless I have like 300, 400K on YouTube, where it doesn't matter like how many people click on one video, I'm gonna have enough people click on all of my videos.
True.
It will actually hurt my channel to try to do this. So I do have a second channel where I occasionally upload, but for the most part, NHL and
That's totally understandable. I mean, like, I can kind of say that a little bit from like the stuff that I've done. Like, I do like more like comedy stuff. So if I kind of branch out and do like, oh hey, let's talk about like the Red Wings offseason, or let's talk about Western Michigan hockey. Shout out Western Michigan. Like it just doesn't do as well. I mean, maybe sometimes it'll do well, but most of the time it doesn't. It's like if you can't really branch out because whatever work is working, and if it doesn't, then
wants you to keep doing the same damn thing because it knows it's going to get views. Like it knows it's not a risk for them to promote it.
exactly like
I have started doing some more like IRL hockey talk on my channel because at least
Oh,
I
really?
can talk, right? Something to do with the game, whatever. Like I'll do like a Red Wings off-season rundown, or if there's a
I
big
remember
trade
watching
or
that.
or something, and that at least helps me branch into different communities. But for the most part, yeah, NHL is kind of where I'm stuck right now.
which by the way,
Yeah.
love those videos, love those type of videos they've been producing so far. So been really big fan of them.
Yeah, I really like when streamers kind of talk about the game. Like, I remember just popping into like No Sleeves' stream. He was talking about OHL and the Ice Dogs, and it's just really, I mean, I want to get more into the CHL, so it's just really cool to see other people talk about hockey.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm lucky enough to know. I'm not gonna say I know, but for the Spitfires, like I am friendly with the Spitfires. I guess you could say. Me and Tactics kind of helped do a NHL 25 night last year. So
Oh,
we
cool.
got a little camera section set up where people could come up, get an autograph, get a photo with us or whatever. It was really cool. Got to give away seats to the game and stuff like that. And every year I'm trying to get a little bit more in there and start working alongside them
yeah.
a little bit more, right? Sleeves, on the other hand, he has his own podcast with the Ice Dog. Like, he's set up. There,
Oh.
like,
Oh wow,
I am
yeah.
jealous as all hell for him, if I'm being honest with you, but
I
I'm having spits.
I feel you
Yeah,
on
that's
that.
awesome.
Like my end goal for my content has always been because I've been playing hockey since I was 1 year old. I've been on skates for forever. Hockey's like been my biggest passion in life. My end goal, whether it be like for a job or whatever, just do something with the Red Wings, be a part of what they do, maybe expand hockey a little bit more in Detroit. Like that's always been kind of my goal, and like I would love for that to happen. Will it happen? Probably not, because Chris Illich, but
Well, I will say I'm not going to name names, but I do have a friend who works for the team, and
That's awesome.
He's doing pretty well for himself.
yeah, which is
He said it
amazing.
wasn't super complicated to get in.
Oh.
So if that is your goal,
There you go.
I mean, you can get that.
Attaboy Keegan.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Not with the 1994 references.
I since we were talking about your content and everything, like I want to ask, like, how hard is it to do that, like that sleep stream you do every year? Like that must suck. Like
Oh yeah, I really want to tune into those.
I with a coach behind me, I pull it up, and I lay down on the damn couch, and the viewers can play loudest voice.
Mhm.
Loud. I don't. It's not a joke that like, oh, it's loud. No, like my house shakes. And
Oh my god.
it is insane. It's painful. I get the worst headache imaginable. You
Well, I
have no
bet.
idea how much it sucks. Because I don't go to bed the night before. I purposely stay up a full 24 hours, 36 hours, whatever, before the sleep stream. So that way it's actually genuine. It's not like me faking, oh, this sucks, I'm having
Yeah.
a bad time. No, I genuinely hate it. But people love it. And truthfully, I make a lot of money doing it. As
Yeah.
dumb as that sounds, me sleeping on a couch makes me a lot of money. So
You're not
as much
wrong.
as I hate it, kind of like it.
Yeah. There's a streamer that me and Zach watch, and he just did his first subathon this year,
Okay.
and he was like worried like that it wasn't gonna work, but he went live, I think, was it like 3 months straight or something.
I think it was like
And he's
was
like-
it like back in April and then ended in
Yeah.
June?
Like he was worried he
June-ish?
would get burned out, but like you would see him sleep and everything. Like it was funny, but yeah, I can't imagine doing that.
Sleep streams are the worst. They're the worst thing, the worst idea I've ever had, the worst
Yeah.
PTSD. I'm telling you right now. There are nights where I wake up to the song Beret Beret or Joe Hendry in my head.
Oh my god, I think there was a clip. I don't know if it was on your TikTok or something, but it was like the music just blasting. You just woke up and you're like, "What the hell is going on?"
There's one where I actually fell off the couch.
Yep,
No way.
that exact
Oh
one.
my god.
I'm sure you can find it somewhere. I don't know. It's on YouTube. I know that. I don't know where else it might be.
Oh, that's funny. All right, Brian.
All right. I kind of got 3 questions. One of them is just just throwing it out there. But the first one, I mean, I've already told you, I've been a big fan of you for a long time now. You've helped me out through a lot of stuff with watching NHL YouTube videos, so appreciate you for that. First question I have for you is, what was the biggest pull that you have had in any NHL game, if you have it in memory?
So, in terms of value, I know exactly what it is. It's going to be a 99 overall Alexander Ovechkin in like NHL.
Ooh, NHL 20, one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh
What?
my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit!
Jeez.
Definitely, in terms of like value, that is the biggest pull ever. I don't know if I'll ever top that. I don't think there's any card that they could release that would top it, ever.
That's kind of crazy.
In
Yeah.
terms of content, however, I think there's a couple cards and a couple videos that like really helped me jump my career because of these pulls, and I consider them bigger for my career as opposed to the biggest pull.
Oh right.
Yeah.
One of them was a 2-year McDavid card.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one. Yep.
Trade in a couple of silver cards and get a random gold card. And
Kinda
I
miss
pulled a
those.
2-year McDavid in this pack.
Holy
For
shit!
whatever reason, I don't know. And that doesn't beat the EA chooses my packs allegations. I get that. Oh my god. And this is before I was ever a partner of the EA, so I don't want to hear it. But that happened, and suddenly everyone knew what it was. You know? So
I love that.
the biggest, like, I couldn't sell it, didn't need to sell it, you know what I mean? Like, that was the
Oh yeah.
Like 2023, like I got a lot of good pulls, but in that game, like I remember I pulled, I think it was the fantasy MSP Damian Severson.
Oh, yeah.
He ended up being on my team for the whole year, and then I eventually got a tradable X Factor McDavid, and I sold them for like 2 mil. Then I just like wasted all my coins, so because I never.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
You get that big pull and you sell it, you're like,
Exactly.
why are you gonna do that? Why?
Yeah.
Thrash, you want to know the funny thing about that? That's exactly what I'm doing, just in literal cardboard form. I pull a good card out of a box. Like I just pulled, this Cutter Gauthier Future Watch auto, and I'm like, you know what? Let's rip another box. Got a Marshall Rafai Future Watch auto. So it's the same shit, man.
Started doing it with. So I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. Other than NHL, like Final Fantasy, like my favorite.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering just did a collaboration with them.
Ooh.
For it, I don't know shit about Magic the Gathering. But I
Don't know either.
all kinds of Final Fantasy cards. I ended up pulling a card that's worth a lot of money. I like it, but I don't need it.
Oh boy.
I bought some more. No, I have not.
You have the memory.
That's
You have the memory.
I will say,
exactly, yeah. Actually, I will say the first time I ever pulled anything though, I pulled the first ever in this is worldwide, the first ever election last year.
Ooh.
wow.
So this was before he was ever released. The card was never released. They did it through Skip.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, was it a Canada exclusive or U.S. U.S. Canada?
Is it the?
Canada.
Okay.
And this is before Upper Jacks or anyone had released their sets.
Ooh.
So
It's like their Timpax thing. I forgot what it's called.
I
Yeah.
bought it, and I went, oh, this is fun. I actually have a video of my channel. But I pulled it and went, oh my god, and immediately sold it. I don't know the hockey cards. I did because I got a decent amount for it.
All right.
I bet.
I looked it up now. It's not going for anything.
Done it.
Done shit.
I mean, it's good for Detroit fans since we got Raymond, right?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to say. I remember during COVID that draft. I watched that draft happen. Us falling to 4. I was. This is like when everybody was home because the world was shut down. I walked outside. I don't have the recording, but I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. How the fuck are we literally the worst team in the league, and we don't get the first overall pick? The goddamn Kings got the second overall pick before us, which I know a lot of people in the Kings organization too, and I was kind of texting them back and forth like, hey, you guys got a fucking great player in Byfield, but
Yeah. Hey, I'm happy with Raymond. I am. I'm happy
Oh,
with
yeah.
Raymond.
For sure.
I. Mhm.
I told my dad, I'm like, when he got drafted, I'm like, watch this guy be our Yzerman pick, like the start of our era, and it was.
I just really wanted a forward 2020, and I was thinking between Raymond, Perfetti, and maybe Drysdale potentially.
I
was
wanted
only thinking
Rossi.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you
I was
were,
only
like,
thinking like Perfetti because I just remember Yzerman like interviewing him. And I think that interview went out, but yeah, I really liked Raymond as well. Like, kind of the playmaking. I remember everyone was kind of calling him a little bit of a Mitch Marner light, but I think he's done other things better than Marner as well.
I don't think he's quite as good defensively, but I think his shot is at
Nasty.
times just hit.
Exactly. I want him to like shoot more, and I think his shooting percentage has gone up.
Going back a little bit because I wanted to mention this to Thrash. How much do you know about football? Like, just theoretically speaking.
I mean, I lived in Detroit, so I've been fans for a long time. I was gonna say I lived with Joey Harrington for years, but
I do know who Joey Harrington is, yes.
I remember the 06 year.
Mhm.
My
I
God.
played for World
Dan Orlovsky running the net.
Oh
zone.
God,
Damakasu.
that was the only
Jersey, right?
bright spot for
Oh.
the Lions. But so and then this is like my pride and joy. I can't tell you how many times I've mentioned this, but I feel like it's funny. We talk about first pack luck. So, I mean, I started out with hockey cards, and now we're branching out to football, baseball, all that stuff. I know like plenty about football. There's a card store that opened up behind my work that I think I'm gonna start working at in the fall time. I've just got a fun little blaster pack just for shits and giggles. Apparently, I pulled just his raw card. It was a Brock Bowers card, and I pulled his case hit zebra. I didn't know jack shit about this collection, so when I'm going through these cards, I'm like, oh shit, a Brock Bowers card. That's cool. I'm going through all these cards, and I'm like, oh, I just pulled a $220 card from a $40 blaster. So literally first pack Magic, and immediately had to go get that graded. But like literally just this is something that I've always pledged with my hockey or my card business. Don't buy packs. Don't be a dumbass. Don't be a dumbass. You're throwing your money away.
It's like gambling.
Yeah.
I have to say that on the
I know.
Oh yeah. Dude, I always gotta take that advice to heart because it's like I'm always tempted.
But I will say,
Remember, if I spend money on the game, I make that money.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
that's exactly how I am. I will only buy boxes when I'm. It's so ironic to say this. I will only buy boxes when I'm playing with house money. So like I have like a big stack of hockey cards that I gotta send out tomorrow because I just ran a show yesterday. But like me and my buddy, we just ripped a hockey box yesterday because we just had we're playing with house money. That's how I got that Gautier. But I mean, just literally don't buy packs. It's so stupid. Get the card you want, or make enough money to the point where you don't feel like a dumbass getting a $200 hockey box. So, yeah. All right. And then the last thing I had for you, you mentioned that you're a Michigan fan. So, what is your favorite Michigan moment of all time?
Anytime they beat Ohio State.
Thank you. Correct answer. I will take that answer.
I remember watching the Rose. I don't remember what year it was, but it was Rose Bowl way back with my dad. He's a Michigan fan. Like,
Me and him would get along. Yep.
And that's all to say that. I remember watching. They won. I don't remember after, but sometimes I was at my wife's. We were getting married. My wife was having a party, bachelorette party, and I was at so it was at the hall, and we were at a bar in the hall watching the Michigan game.
Oh yeah.
And it was a good game. I forget what was happening, but we got called away as they were going to like game two.
Oh my
And I
god.
remember not finding out if they won or not for like 4 hours. So like that's a memory I'll always have as like. For 2 seconds, please, oh God.
But yeah, that was a
Yeah.
little bit of a basic one just because, I'm, everyone in this room knows, I'm one of the biggest Michigan stands to ever exist. My dad, I always didn't, really enjoy football that much until after, middle school. And, you get into the Lions, you get into the Wolverines, all that kind of stuff. So football is definitely a big part of my life now, especially since my brother, he's in 4th grade right now. He's going to be playing football here soon. And he's actually going to be playing for one of the top well, I mean, it's down the line, but he'll be playing for one of the top high schools in the state. So that'll be fun to watch him, play again. So, yeah, I mean, football's just been a big part of my life. So as a Michigan fan, I kind of had to ask you that. And then the final question, this is kind of, last minute, but I think all of us are kind of thinking it. We were just curious. How would you feel? Nothing bad. Don't worry. We were just curious, how would you feel about being a member of the Hockey in the 313 podcast?
Oh.
So it's very simple. I don't know if you have Snap or anything. If not, we can just make a text group chat for it. Yes, that is true. So I think we'll probably just make a text message group chat for that. But yeah, I think, don't lie to me, Keegan and Dayton, we both were thinking it.
I was not on my mind whatsoever.
Oh, well, that's awkward. Okay, well, never mind.
But it was kind of in the back of my head though. It was in the back of my head, but
Yeah.
I had one last weird question in mind.
There we go. Just hold.
I can hold. Yeah, you're good.
I'm not talking to you to hold. I'm texting my girlfriend right now. She's kind of
Oh.
yipping at me.
Okay.
Priorities, man.
But yeah, I mean, we were just kind of curious. I mean, like I said, we all love your channel. We would love having you on here some more. So I'm like, you know what? Let's ask him if he wants to be on the pod full time. So, I have your number. We'll just make a text message group chat from now on instead of using Snap. Because I mean, even at that, I mean, I don't. No, you're fine.
No, you're good.
I only use Snap to text my girlfriend. That's it. It sounds so weird, but like I don't use Snap a ton. Dayton doesn't use Snap at all. Dayton, you lost streaks with me so many times.
That is not my fault. You lost it one time.
One time.
Let me paint a picture for you here. I used Snapchat last streak with
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, fellas, we'll make a text group chat from now on, so we'll get everyone in there. And then, like you said, Thrash, if there's any time that Tactics, holy shit, butchered that. Tactics wants to hop on, just add him whenever, and we can do an episode with him. But yeah, those are my 3 questions. I'll get that done right after this pod. And no, I will not take 2 weeks to upload it.
All right, I got one more question.
Go for it, Keith.
It's a pretty important one. I feel like a lot of people miss this one.
Uh-oh.
Out of all the NHL games, which one is by far your favorite of all time? Because
That's a good one.
I mean, this is one I watch every year. In August, Detroit, Colorado, way back in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Fucking NHL.
favorite game of all. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I thought both, honestly. I thought
I
you
did
were-
too. I thought it was a.
We can talk both. We can talk both.
Detroit, Colorado. I have a signed photo of McCarty beating the shit out of.
Yeah, I've
Hell
seen that.
yeah.
That's peak.
So, I thought that's what you were referring to. My bad. Favorite
You're okay,
game?
man. 04, yeah.
Then
So-
14,
Um,
says 14 is your favorite, but-
Okay. Mine. So my dad and I played when I was like super young. Because he had an original Xbox, so we played I think 03 and 04 together a few times. My favorite of all time is there's 3 games in particular: NHL 17, 18, and 20. So 18 was my first one. I love just the soundtrack, iconic to me. 17, iconic soundtrack, obviously the World Cup, that was a big feature that they added that year, and World Champions too, that was a big one. And then NHL 20, mainly just because during COVID, nobody else was.
What else were you doing?
Yeah, but me and my buddy, we'd always play. We had a club together, and I will always remember he had his username was Scotty Smithens, and it was a reference to the cross country coach, because he did cross country, and like it was such a joke because like he'd always do the voice. And so for a while after he stopped playing Chell and whatever, I always carry that name with me up until I want to say last year when I did Mom Spaghetti as my username.
Yeah, right.
I will say NHL hits. You have
That, oh my god.
That was so much fun. Arcade, random ass BS where you just like set your stick on fire.
What? That's cool.
They
I can be a shark and
so
I can be a
innovative.
shark in Chell if I spend.
Oh yeah,
money.
World of Chell, but you had to spend like
Yeah,
10
yeah,
bucks on the game.
I saw that. Is that new this week? That just came out?
I think so. Yeah, I just.
That's
I know.
and what are they doing to my game?
What happened to the game I love?
It's like The Godfather. It's like, look at how they massacred my boy.
Sick reference, bro. Everyone knows that reference. Your references are fire, Keegan.
Wait, somehow you referenced something that's older than me. I'm amazed.
Wow.
Oh man, now I feel old. Oh jeez.
Can't imagine.
Y'all have a kid, right? Like we were having a kid in January. Like,
That's
what?
coming up.
I'm
That-
still a fucking
Huge congrats on that too.
Yeah.
that's it's crazy.
We are all very happy for you, Thrash.
Anyway, just want Detroit one time before I die. That's all I ask.
That's.
Come on, Steve.
Come on, Steve, do something. Hold up. It's like the freaking Jared Goff thing. He'll cut off an inch of his penis for a Super Bowl one.
Oh my god, the thing from Sundays. The Sunday interview.
Did you guys see the one where the guy dressed up in the lion? He asked Jared Goff to sign his
What?
wife's Sports Illustrated, like because she does like bikini show-offs and everything. So the guy in the line hands Jared Goff the magazine and he goes, "Yeah, can you just sign this for me?" Goff is opening up the papers and they're sticky.
Oh my god. No.
What?
Come on,
my
Glenn.
God.
That was Glenny Balls.
It was, yes. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What is up with people, dude?
Dude, imagine how uncomfortable he would have been with that. Like, I get it's for a skit, but holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So yeah, that'll do it with our Q&A, and another. Maybe we'll post this on the Instagram. We'll see. Thrash officially a member of the Hockey in the 313 podcast. Hell yeah. So yeah, that was a Q&A with Thrash, fellas. So to finish off the episode today, let's talk a little bit about the Prospects game. Dayton just posted the final score a couple minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
How are we feeling about it, fellas? I was following it a little bit. Didn't see the entire thing, but I mean, obviously today we kept giving each other updates. But how do we feel? Who do we think did the best today, and who do we think is still looking a little shaky? And overall, how are the Prospects looking?
Well, you know, my Finney, you know, as always. And no, I'm a big Finney fan. And
He is a
every
huge
time I
Finney
talk
fan.
about him. And you know, I kind of expected this one because, I mean, obviously he's not an overager from where he is like in development, but like in this tournament thing, Lombardi was an overager, but he looked really good though. Like you could really tell.
I will say, as a Spitfires fan, I'm supposed to hate like whatnot. I wanted
Mhm.
to write the draft on this before like I even knew about him. Watching
He's
him
nasty.
play, he's so gross. You can tell. It's like, oh, I hope
Yeah.
he gets something. He
Yep.
Yeah, he's.
Like I watched, especially yesterday. I didn't watch the game today.
Oh, he was in lights out yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really watch today, but yesterday there's a couple guys I really liked. Obviously Danielson.
Yeah.
I forgot what he did yesterday, but I just really liked his skating and once again the shades of skill, and maybe once again a little bit of that predictable offensively. But you know, either way, I thought he brought good two-way presence. Shai Bouillon, me and Dane were kind of discussing. He had an absolute snipe.
Yeah.
Like that was just like a short window.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's been showing out. Like,
Mhm.
I remember Axel. He had a rocket on the point. I think.
don't get me started on that
And-
goal. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Key, you were going crazy for that.
Yeah, I love I love Sandy and Pelica, and like just to see shades of like what he's gonna be is like I'm so
Not excited.
I want him to be on the wing so bad this year. I really do.
We'll see him eventually, I think. This year.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just about you know, once again how he develops in North American ice, and you know how he gets used to the defense and coverage. Another guy kind of was underrated, I think.
I think you're gonna steal mine.
I kind of got like a little bit of Graydon Robinson Palmer, who
Never mind.
we recently drafted in the 7th round. I wrote like a nice profile in him once I get my draft grade series up and going. But either way, I saw some aspects of him, what I saw from high school. Like once again, he was the F1. He was kind of that high octane guy. I really liked his speed and transition too as well.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in him in the CHL because he's going to the Moncton Wildcats, and Gardner McDougall is a really good coach, and they're going to be without Caleb Desnoyers, so I wonder how big of a role he will be at Moncton, and after that he's going to Dartmouth, I believe. But either way, I'm kind of rooting for him a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just interesting. We drafted him like out of high school, and he's got that motor that you know, that's been a common theme for our picks.
I don't know if because you know you guys all said that you mainly watched yesterday's game, so you might have noticed this. You know, obviously the first round picks are going to look the best, but MBN looked really good.
Oh,
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I was gonna say him too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that like goal, it was just a quick snipe. That's what he does. And I forgot, Dane, who said that like he looks like
That was
an
Max-
NHLer.
and Maxwell
Oh yeah,
that he said something like MBN's going to fit the North American ice really well because he's a
Mhm.
what do you say? He said that MBN's a bull out there.
definitely. Yeah, that's what I always got from him, at least from his draft class.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, when we were just talking about MBN, Red Wings prospects on Twitter, and I saw this when I was opening up my phone. He said, "Oh, my phone shut off on me. Hold up." He said, "I thought MBN had a bad game." and that's all he posted. And then after he said, "Yeah, you could argue he was the best player yesterday." So,
Okay. Well,
all right, that's interesting. But I mean, me personally, I think Danielson looks fucking good, man. I was reading some stuff, and I think me and Keegan talked about it before. But I mean, Danielson, in his year with the AHL, we were watching. Like, I watched a highlight video because Keegan mentioned it, or maybe it was Zach. One of you two did. But Danielson, man, like the set of hands he has,
That was
absolutely, yeah,
It's underrated.
absolutely incredible. He even, like Keegan said, even he had less points. Or wait, no, he had more
He had
points
more.
in the AHL than Casper did, and everyone was questioning if Casper's game could, turn to the NHL level, and I think it's safe to say it did. We'll see about this year, but I have no doubt in my mind that I don't think it doesn't. I mean, I'm very high on Danielson too, and when that whole topic of discussion came out on, if the Red Wings should trade for Mason McTavish, should we trade Danielson? I think Danielson could be just as good or potentially even, better as him. So I really liked how he looked in these last two games.
But also, quickly, sorry, Corey Proman's really also high on him as well, just because I forgot how tall he was. I think 6'2", but he's that big center, right-handed shot, and once again really good both ways, and that's just kind of valuable what you want in a centerman, and I think he also has aspects that can be very valuable for a playoff team.
I think so.
I wanted to mention just Danielson's hands. I was at training camp last year, and I mean, you look at like a lot of these guys and who they grew up watching, like Patrick Kane, Pavel Datsyuk, like all about the hands, and like his hands are on par with guys like Kane. Like just the way he was able to just fluently.
Did Kane like compliment him?
Yeah,
His
he was.
hands?
That was a big thing, but
You're on
like the way his hands move, and I remember just his release too is like his release is almost like Bedard, where it's just so fast. It looks so fast. Maybe not as like that, but I mean, I think he has every opportunity in his right mind to push for this roster, and they'll make it work. Whether that's training someone out like a Berggren or who knows.
All right. Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Oh, it's been kind of debated here.
I think Dayton's the best fit for this one because he has a very. I think he kind of speaks for all of us when we're thinking about it. So.
All right. Well, so last year, before he got hurt and when Todd took over, Kopp was actually looked a lot better, which is saying a lot. I feel like with
He didn't look great. He didn't look better than he thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a fair assumption.
But when Todd took over, Kopp, Kane, and DeBrincat, that line was really good together. And then Kopp had his weird injury, and that moved Casper down, which he also looked good on that line with them. So what I was thinking was, because Kopp, Cat, and DeBrincat, Kopp, Kane, and DeBrincat, they all look good. So I think you keep that line, and then you move Casper back to the top line with Raymond and Larkin. And I think I had the third line as, I don't know if you wanted the bottom six, but we'll go for it. The bottom six I have as, if I can remember, I think JVR, Comfer, and Soderblom or Berggren on that line. And on the fourth line, I think Appleton would be center, if I didn't say him already.
Rasmussen.
And then...
One of Berggren or
Berggren
Soderblom.
or Soderblom, yeah.
I say Soderblom should be third line. I mean, I get Berggren's got to make it. Like it's arguably his make or break season, but I feel like you have so much more with Soderblom, man. Like, and I've been preaching to the choir about this for the longest time. I've loved the Soderblom pick, and it's just one of those things that when he was first drafted. I mean, kid's 6'8". I mean, that always sticks out. But like, he was just one of my most intriguing prospects that I watched up until him getting to the Griffins, and with him scoring that first NHL goal against Montreal, and then him getting sent back down.
Man.
It was so weird how that happened.
The
I'm
red
like, there's
line.
Yeah.
Also,
seriously.
underratedly, he had a 6-game point streak
Oh, I
that
forgot
year.
about that, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say too, maybe they might put. And this is just hypothetical. I know they might switch around the lines a lot, but maybe
They will
we could
throughout
see,
the season. We'll see Soderblom up there. Like,
Maybe
there's
we
no
could see
doubt in my
Soderblom
mind.
on the first line, like because
I was
that
also-
worked really well.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe JVR at some points. I just really like. I mean, he looked good when we played against him. That's for sure.
He did.
I think that's just
Yeah.
a matter where you kind of just test the waters with Casper first,
Yeah.
and if it doesn't work, go for the veteran and have him, have
I'm
his
only like saying
points
that
juiced.
because like it's on what's it called, daily face-offs thing.
Right.
He also has Justin Hull in the lineup over frickin' Gustafson
Yeah.
or JBD, so
Yeah.
take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
I want to add this too. Go ahead, Thrash. Sorry about that.
No, he was just shaking. He was just shaking his head. I'm glad to know that Thrash is one. I'm glad to
Yeah,
know
oh
Thrash is
God,
one of
yeah.
us when it comes to Justin Hall. Whenever we hear his name, it's just immediate groans and just.
All I
eye
can think
rolls.
about is, oh, for fuck's sakes.
That sums it up.
But I was gonna say maybe Berggren doesn't even get a shot at making this team. Maybe.
Also fair. Sorry to cut you off there, but
No, you're good.
if someone like James has,
Or Lombardi.
replace him, or but who they replace him? It's not going to
Yeah.
be.
That's true.
It's not Casper, it's not Martin. No one in your top 6. I don't think it's going to be Soderblom. It's not going to be Appleton. It's not going to be Raz.
Not JVR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if someone like James pushes for a spot, it's Johnny Berger.
Larkin's out.
I could also see
he's
Lombardi.
mid. Get him out of here.
I could 100% see Lombardi.
Well, and my thing is maybe they
Oh,
put him
that
on the
too,
first
yeah.
line. Like maybe it's a Danielson, Larkin, Raymond, or Lombardi,
Oh my
Larkin,
God.
Raymond. Like
You throw him in the fire instead of
exactly, because that's
That's what we do with Casper.
that's what we did with Raymond too. Raymond was on the first line pretty much his entire.
just Raymond play on a line with Adam Ernie and like
I'm sorry. What's that, Blashel? What?
Okay.
Trash hill.
Yeah.
Damn it, Thrash stole my thunder. I was gonna say, or we could sign a certain someone to a PTO and figure that out.
Oh no.
Or didn't Ernie? Wait, are you talking about Ernie?
Yes, I think he already signed somewhere.
At
Dallas.
Dallas.
Rangers.
Oh no.
No,
wait.
Dallas.
Dallas. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Dallas.
was
Dallas.
I think.
I thought it was the Rangers.
Rangers was last year.
Was it? He's been
Yep.
he's been all over the fucking place.
Mhm.
Actually, what wing is still a free agent right now? Bring back Fabry. Bring back Fabry.
Uh,
surprised he came back. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
mhm.
He put up goals. And I couldn't imagine him being an everyday player.
Mm.
Yeah, because he's always fucking injured.
Or
But hypothetically, you can shove him until somebody gets hurt. He's someone you can rely on for goals.
Agreed.
also,
I'm kind of shocked he hasn't been signed yet.
Yeah.
I'm shocked Roslovic hasn't been signed yet.
I was
I think
I was
he'll
gonna-
definitely go to the Leafs.
I was gonna say two things. Mentioning Fabry, my uncle and I had this weird thing going where every time Fabry would score, he said at the beginning of the year, he's like, I think Fabry can score 25 goals. And then every single time he scored a goal, it was like 25 goals, man, 25 goals. And I'm like, oh my god, he might hit it. Didn't hit it because he got hurt. But also, I think we're not talking about the defense enough too. Like, maybe Shai Buem pushes for a shot. Wallander, like,
I would
Well-
say there's a reason why Bouillon is on the top 100 for EP.
Who?
Buem.
Oh, yeah, Bouillon.
Oh yeah.
Like I mean, the way he's looking, especially in the prospect games,
Mhm.
like, I mean, there's a small chance that he could push out maybe even a guy like Bernard Docker.
I think it would be good.
Why not? Right? These guys have been in the rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think it starts seeing time. Like it's crazy to think that a 21-year-old like you can see.
Dominic
Yeah.
Shine.
It's better if they make it now than down the line when you're pushing for the playoffs and you're asking rookies who in the month of March and
Inexperience.
prime playoff race time, you're asking if God forbid if frickin' Edvinson or Sider go down, you call up Shai Booyam or William Wallander and say, hey, we are.
Yes.
I'm just saying, Wing Wheel Podcast mentioned it. Yes, exactly. It was Brad, ironically enough, who always.
I know, yeah.
But God forbid that happens. It's a lot to ask for a Booyam or a Wallander, which I'm just gonna say I'm not really that high on Wallander. We'll see, but I would much rather call it Booyam. Okay. I think that'll do it. If anyone has any last-minute questions, but without that, I think we'll wrap up for today. We did really well on time, so props to everyone tonight. Yeah, we thank Thrash for all of his time getting on here, and
Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it, and we appreciate all the content that you've made over the years. Like, it really does mean a lot to all of us growing up watching you play all these years, and obviously I know Brian. Well,
you don't know us enough, man. You don't know us enough.
I want quickly, I remember I used to watch you, your really old setup. What was it? I don't think you even had a face cam at that point.
Yeah, there was a period where I didn't have a
Yeah, I used to watch then. Yeah.
Don't go back and watch those.
Well, see, there is a thing on YouTube where it's latest, popular, and oldest. So.
All right, but I think that'll do it for today's episode. Again, we thank Thrash. We're hoping that he'll be on more. I mean, Thrash will do these every Sunday at 9 o'clock if you're free to do them. And if not, if there's some days where you can't, no worries. We just run episodes on who's most available. But we definitely love having you on a lot more. We appreciate you coming on. Being a Hockey in the 313 podcast member means a lot to us as well. So, like I said, we'll hope to have you on a lot more because we love having you on. But yeah, that will do it for today's episode of the Hockey in the 313 podcast. As always, thank you guys for listening today. And we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm one of your hosts, Brian, joined by Dayton, Zach, Keegan, and our special guest, Thrash. Without further ado, guys, we'll see you guys in the next one. Go Red Wings.